Random Bits RV proudly partners with Roadmaster, makers of the revolutionary Nighthawk tow bar. Go to www.roadmasterinc.com for all your RV towing needs. Hey RV fans, it's Mike with Random Bits RV, and I'm going to tell a story that I think needs to be told. It's going to be a quick one. Like all of my videos, I'm going to try to keep this one very short but very potent. The story goes like this. About a year ago, Dawn and I decided that we were going to go ahead and start looking towards making the investment to replace our lead acid battery, or actually our AGM batteries, with lithium ion technology. I thought that I had a vendor all picked out, and I was pretty much ready to make a purchase. However, something told me I just needed to hang on for a little bit. Recently, I received an email from the Family Motor Coach Association about yet another battery alternative out there, another option for lithium batteries. And so I decided I wanted to investigate that company. Now, of course, we did get an FMCA discount by going with one of the FMCA partners. But putting that aside, that being said, the company I'm talking about is Briter Products Incorporated. And I've got to tell you, after I saw what this company was all about, I knew hands down that I wanted to put Briter products in my RV, specifically the Briter lithium ion battery. And to be quite frank with you, simply because of the build quality. Now, it may cost a little bit more than the others, but here's why I've made this decision. And by the way, right now I'm in Briter's parking lot right now getting my lithium installed. More on that later. When a battery is made with what I feel is the strongest quality components, right down from this battery isn't made with a plastic case like most of the others I've seen. This battery is made with a hard ruggedized metal case. It uses, and I got to see inside it. When I was up in the office, I got to see inside that battery, and I've seen inside some other batteries as well. But the quality of the products, these batteries aren't soldered, all the electrical connections. These batteries are actually bolted and then with an epoxy coating on the connections. So A, for a little bit of protection, and as well as the connections won't back out and loosen up. Whereas, I know solder has the capability of cracking, being a former Navy electronic tech. But here's the story. When we made our appointment, oh, by the way, they don't just ship you the batteries, they want to install them in your rig. The reason why they want to install them in your rig is because chances are really good they're going to catch a problem with your RV's electrical system. So when Dawn and I arrived here at Briter's facility, their engineer, and not a technician, double E engineer, came out and greeted us. And her name was Rachel, and Rachel was actually the person who went through my entire rig. She made sure that all of the charging systems that were in my RV were up to par, up to spec, and she tested everything out. Lo and behold, I did find a problem, or she did find a problem actually. She discovered that I was charging from shore power, which I'm supposed to. I was charging my battery bank from generator, which I'm supposed to. But my battery bank was not getting charged from the vehicle's alternator. So my motorhome's alternator was not doing its job. So there was a problem there that I was not even aware of. And to be quite frank with you, we normally, since we're in the south climate, more often than not, we normally run our generator while we're traveling anyway to run the roof air to help keep the rig cool inside. So not only did Rachel find a problem with our vehicle, but the time that she took to go through and diagnose and analyze each individual circuit of our electrical system in our motorhome was just amazing to me. It was fascinating watching her do that. Then the following day, so by the way, they let us spend the night in the parking lot here, but the following day when it's ready to start the battery install, she opens up my battery drawer, slides the battery bank out, and because I had lead acid batteries, the battery tray, the slide rails that the tray was on, the bottom of the battery box, basically, like most, it was corroded because of the lead acid batteries that I once had in there a couple of battery cycles ago. Rachel then, she proceeds to grind out and totally mitigate all the corrosion in my battery compartment, and before she even brought out the batteries. So long story short, this company here, Briter Products, is one that they don't like to rush anything. They like to take their time and make sure that the job is done right. And that brings a lot of comfort to me. In my line of work, I have a saying, better done right than done right now. So don't be in a hurry. If you come here, they are going to take their time and methodically go through your entire rig and make sure that everything is prepped properly. And then once the install takes place, then the install is going to be done very methodically, very carefully. And I've got to tell you, it's been a long time since I've seen work and craftsmanship that this company brings. So they won't just send you batteries off in the mail. You can't ship them via UPS. You got to come here to pick them up. They'll install them on site at their location. Oh, and if you happen to run into them at an RV show, they usually bring their RV techs and engineers with them to do the installs out in the field at the RV shows. So I was so impressed with the way that they conducted the install of my lithium ion bank. I didn't realize that they also did solar installs. So I'm going to get 1200 watts of solar up on the roof of my rig. It's going to charge the lithium batteries, and we're going to be making our own power. And for me, that's exciting. But I really like this company. I really appreciate the quality of work that they do during the install. I really appreciate the build quality that goes into the making of these batteries. They are very proud of the fact that the batteries were designed from the ground up to be put in an RV. Case in point, I'm going to go mobile here. That's my battery box. And after Rachel got done, the battery box looks pretty near brand new. There's the 4 lithium ion batteries that are down at the bottom. She did a very, actually she did an outstanding install. The slide that was all corroded and rusted, they completely mitigated all the rust. They ground down all the corrosion, repainted. Got brand new slide rails. This looks like a whole brand new compartment in here. By the way, these are my engine starting batteries. And down below are my lithium ion batteries. Now, one of the really cool things about this particular company is that their batteries have a gauge. They have a meter right on the top of the battery itself. So each battery, all 4 batteries, are going to have a gauge that glows. It's charging right now, so they're actually the LCD display, the backlight is pulsing. That just lets me know that they're charging. But very incredibly impressed with the quality of work, the quality of engineering, hard steel ruggedized cases. Yeah, the one thing I was going to show you, I forgot. That's my battery bank right there. Oh, there's my tire right there. My rear axle. So if I should happen to lose tread and the tread starts slapping the battery box, I know that I've got the best chance in the world of my batteries surviving a tread separation from my tire. With all that, not only am I excited that we're getting solar and lithium batteries, there's a comfort knowing that the batteries that were designed from the ground up to be in an RV, metal cases, hard bolted epoxy connections, that just tells me that it's a quality product and one that I can feel safe hitting the road and taking these batteries with me wherever I go. Anyway, that's my lithium solar story. Didn't plan on getting solar, but when I saw how well they do on the installs, I thought that's the person that I want to install my solar. So there it is. I'll bring you more updates later, and and maybe we'll go in and do some interviews with the team over here at Briter Products. But waiting for my solar to go in tomorrow. Mike with Random Bits RV, and I'll see you on the road.